Yeah, I let them come out to graze a little bit. The grass is getting pretty thick. The clover's not up as good as I need it, but I'm not gonna let them stay out here and just tear it up. But they've been locked back there and they've been locked back there in the run. It's a lot. There's more room back there than you think, though. They got plenty of room. But this is what they love to do, boys, graze on this grass. And so I just let them out here. They hadn't been out here in weeks, a couple of weeks, except a couple of hours here and there. Let's see, where's there's the big guy. The three white girls are back there in the back. They've outgrown all the other girls, and they're only, heck, man, they're coming up on a year, I guess. I had to go back now. Not really. They're about 9 or 10 months, I guess. These white birds. And we got some little blonde-haired chicks in there from them. That's my little black hen right there. She's real pretty. Try to get up to her. Well, there she is, right back there. And all the red girls. Yeah, but the grass is real pretty, but the sun won't come out really help me. This is my clover and my stuff. It's coming in everywhere else around the garden and all. This is gonna be solid grain around here and real pretty, but I'm still letting this come in, you know. The clover is still small, you can see it. And the ryegrass is coming up around here. It's thin still, you know, but it's coming up all in. It's been seeding, and I kept it wet until I just about, you know, run out of energy. Here's my water leak that I'm trying to get fixed, and I'm just letting it run down through here right now. As it does. But some spots are getting pretty. You can see the clover here, a patch, you know. It's coming up all around my little walkway up the patio. I put Mama a new little old table stand or coffee table right here, and we got our chairs out here now. We just sit out here and, you know, watch the girls, trying to watch everything turn green and watch all the birds, really. And the garden's coming in a bit down there. There's Snoopy dog. There's Snoop. That's Spencer the dispenser. There's my little target practice. I'm not gonna tell you what that's all about. Those squirrels, I love them. You know, but let me come around the water tank up here on the top of the deck so we can see down at the lettuce. It's coming up in rows down there in front of that tree. And then over here, and this, I don't think I should have put my carrots here. Those are my onions over there. And I should have put my carrots where the onions are. Because that's where the carrots were. But this spot's, I think, too wet down here for carrots. And that spot drains better. I should have put the onions down here. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna replant. And over there, the other side, if you see my big old giant asparagus, which was a mistake, but just kind of a mistake that stuck around. So whatever. I've got a bunch of pepper plants down there in front of the asparagus. And I got a spot I'm working on where my jalapenos were planted behind the asparagus. They didn't come up. But I do have a bunch in this raised bed. It's gonna be an amazing spot this year, the raised bed area. Tomatoes, all kinds of peppers in there in the raised. That's where the greenhouse is eventually gonna be, is over the top of that area there. What I'm thinking, maybe not all of that, maybe just a short portion of it. I don't probably need a big spot to start. Spencer's down on the bottom 40 there, doing what he does. I got these little things I've planted between the trees. They're supposed to bring in the honeybees. And newly planted grass and clover back all in here should be coming up. Yeah. The rabbit, he's down there. And we're looking down from the deck, you know, to the ground here. That's my trash. That's my trash pile. Yeah, don't look at that. So, anyhow, that's the overview there. And the grass out here is just where, you know, that got done first, obviously. Inside the chicken yard. That's the rec yard. They don't have rights to the rec yard all day, every day around here, because they'll kill all the grass. So I have to regulate the time. Their grazing time in there has to be. There's the doorway back to the run, you see. And that's the door I've had kept shut now for a month or so while this grass has been coming in. So, anyhow, let's go down here a minute. And I put me some stones here to step across my little... I've redone the landscape here just completely. And now, you know, I'm trying to get it all grassed in. Stop the erosion. But I've really literally redone the entire scape of things here. And there's the gate. The gate to the chicken prison. But it's chicken heaven for them. Right? Anyhow, I'm gonna do a little like an update and put on my YouTube channel. Not with this one though. This is just for Rebecca and Marcia, probably. I'm gonna send this to you guys. So, anyhow, this spot right here I didn't want. I had the kiddie pool is where this sits normally. That's why there's not grass there and it stays wet. I'll probably never get grass to grow here because they just keep scratching it up, or you know, they love wet mud. Golly. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of looking gazy. I have to start kind of monitoring how much damage they do to the grass so that I'll know how many hours a day that I can allow them to graze out here. And then I shepherd them back inside there for the evening or the most part of the day. It's just rec yard time out here. Big Lou looked like he might get ready to do some crowing. Come on, Big Lou. You gonna crow? Big Lou, come on. Let's see what you got. Huh? Oh, he's busy. I don't reckon he's gonna crow. I don't know. Anyhow, sure wish the sun would come out. The skies are just, I see some tiny little breaks in the clouds, right? But that's pretty much what we've been looking at for days here. Just that. Poo in the sky. You can see this is a shaded, this is Birdville, you know. So, yeah, well, I had to zoom on. Let's see a little better the skies. I mean, there's some breaks. Oh, they better spray some more. There's some breaks, y'all. God almighty. So, all right, guys.